Before you watch the fan cam, a big shout out to our sponsor, Stocks FC. It is the place where you can buy and sell footballers like stocks. Based on what you saw today, you probably wouldn't buy Robert Sanchez. But hey ho, you might want to lose money, so you can. But you can go on there. There's a QR code on screen as well as a link in the description. It is good fun. It's a great way of showcasing your ball knowledge, and hopefully you can make a little bit of money as well. So let me know in the comments how you find it, and enjoy the fan cam. Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I'm outside the Etihad Stadium after a 3-1 loss against Man City in the Premier League. Fathur, a very disappointing day if you're a travelling Chelsea fan. A lot of people said to me before, yeah, Alex, this is the first time in a long time, well, a couple of years. I feel confident. I feel like we can really get something out of this game, and we've come with. I mean, we've got no points to show for it.
You know what? I'm trying so hard that I don't want to be angry today, but unfortunately, it's just that for the last couple of weeks, the players have been testing our patience as of late. The way that we played today, it was very suicide in so many ways. We've literally, for the first 20 minutes we were great, but then what happened after that? We just sat back and then just wait for them to make a mistake. You knew what was the game plan coming to this game. We just were creating that offside trap after offside trap. We've been lucky quite a couple of times for this game, and unfortunately that Madueke's goal, you know, the tracking back, because it was Madueke's man in that right hand side, and you know what, Madueke was like just jogging around, and then he was so lazy. That's why I don't trust a lot of the team that can do defensively, you know, and that's the problem that we've got so far. Also, is that for the last couple of months, I don't see our players overlapping a lot.
Well, I think that's something that's tactical. Maresca said that already. He said he doesn't like fullbacks to just go up and down. He spoke about Ben Chilwell, for example. He said that's why Chilwell's not playing. That's one of the reasons. We see Gusto's not doing that as much. He did it against Palace, but I think that's probably the only game. So that's tactical. That's certainly something that Maresca, he wants his fullbacks to invert, and we saw James invert in the first half, and I think Gusto come on and did the same thing. Yeah,
that's the thing. If this inverted system, it's kind of making me confused at times, because you're leaving the midfield exposed quite a lot, and especially if you're a natural fullback, you might as well just stay there as a fullback. I don't like the way that he's trying to put right back as an invert into the middle. It's just making them. It's not their, you know, natural talent. You know, they're not that type of player that likes to invert. If you're a natural fullback, just stay where you are, and that's. I try my best to kind of understand the way that Maresca play, but at the same time, does he have enough tools of his disposal at the moment? No. You know what he said in the morning as well. Apparently, we need a second season to be challenging for top 4. So basically, he said that we will have to lower our expectation. You see that interview this morning?
I have to admit, I didn't.
Honestly, I rewatched this video a couple of times in the morning, and then he's basically said on one of the exclusive interview this morning, he said that we need to lower our expectation as a football club. It's not your job to telling us that, because at the moment we are on a track where we have to make a top 4 for that Champions League money, and it's just that so annoying that we keep talking about our sporting directors doing some moves in the window, but they're not doing it in the correct way. What happens of the pitch stuff with Alejandro Garnacho? I'm not mad about the signing him as a player. I'm more mad about it's the way that we spend so recklessly time and time again. That £70 million player, we could have got a backup fullback, left back for Cucurella. We just literally loaned out Renato Vega for £4.2 million to Juventus. Ben Chilwell, we don't know what his face looks like. He could go on loan to somewhere to get his game time. He might go to Juventus, he might go to Everton. It's literally all the clubs in Europe are interested for him. Then you got right back Reece James, still only playing limited minutes, and then you're trying to put him on the left back. What's going to happen then if he gets another injury? Then you go into the central department. You got Caicedo and Enzo just burn out. Literally, they look knackered today. You got KDH on the bench. Apparently, there were some links that KDH might go away to West Ham. Chukwuemeka go to Dortmund, West Ham, and then maybe Everton. Casade going back to Italy. So we practically only left with 2 midfielders. Lavia's out injured till next month. And then up front, you got Jackson, where I said this time and time again, like, I can't even rely him or trust him to score at least double digit like last season. And that's the problem that we've had at the moment. And I'm glad that our fan base is starting to realize that it's not only one problem, it's not only two problems, it's a big problem within the directors from the top, managers and the players as well. And I just think it's way too damaging at the moment that we start the season, we lost to Man City, and after that we just getting some wins and maybe a bit of draws against some Palace and then Forest, and then after that we just look capitulate at times, man, and it's so annoying. I don't know about you, but I'm very surprised that you're not that angry.
Well, I just have to interview everyone. I mean, of course I'm angry, but it's your job to shout, and I can shout on the next video.
I can't lie, man. Again, what are we going to do in this window? Do you know how many players that we link in this window?
How many players we're linked with?
Yeah. Take a number guess.
15.
40. And how many players have we signed?
Well, technically 0. I mean, I don't count Chalobah as a signing.
It's the same as well.
I mean, if you count the Strasbourg play, where is he? I don't see him.
We just signed literally a random kid from Kazakhstan to be a wonder kid in the next 10 years. So.
And that guy. I mean, they're not. It's not relevant to today. It's all.
It's not that. I'm not gonna even mad about the signing anyway. But it's just that we're just questioning the way that the directors spending so recklessly a couple of times. 70 million. We sold Mason Mount a year ago. We literally just gave back their Mason Mount transfer money. For what? What? To help out their PSR, to help out their financial rules. That's what the fans are angry, and the sporting directors got to look at themselves. That if we fail this season and only win the Conference League and we finish, hopefully there's some luck along the way. Like maybe one of the English teams go far, that maybe we get the extra spot for the Champions League. But it's just another gamble that we have to wait, and this is probably the most crucial time in the window as well, and we haven't made any progress of signings or whatsoever.
Well, we need to.
Yeah.
Big up to yourself, my friend. Thank you.